What's going on, everyone? Matt from Cardcade here, doing a new series called Touchdown Tuesdays, where every Tuesday we open up modern, ultra modern football. Could be a retail, could be international, could be hobby. Today we are fortunate enough to open up a hobby H2 box of 2021 Select. I know H2 disco pattern gets not the best reputation in the hobby, but I tend to think that is kind of exaggerated and spread amongst the newer collectors. I don't quite understand the hatred for the pattern. I'm a big fan of disco patterns. With that being said, just want to kind of rip into this. And like I said, every Tuesday we will release a new Touchdown Tuesday video with a new box to highlight. Mostly going to be hobby. Going to definitely dabble in the better sets of retail. And without further ado, let's crack into this and hopefully we get something big. Not a lot going on here for packs. Typically what we'll get in here is around like 4 different serial numbered cards, short prints. A lot is open here. There is the H2 Black 101. We can get gold to 10, green to 5. There is a lot live in here. I don't know what's live as far as chase hits. It's obviously 2025, so 2021 was quite a while ago. But let's just get cracking. Let's talk and more ripping. Looks like we get a red right out the jump. So let's go with, let's just move that back. And we have Jonathan Taylor, Amon-Ra St. Brown rookie, love it. Joe Tryon Shoyinka rookie, a Jamar Chase rookie. What a loaded pack. And then kind of just coming down here, do we have a rookie? It is, looks like I just gave away the name already. We are, Trey Hendrickson. So Trey Hendrickson currently in contract negotiations with the Bengals. I think he had 19 sacks last year. Stud defender, not signed yet. Beautiful card. This one is numbered 7 of 49. Sleeve that one up. And for now, we will put that one front and center. So some good rookies in there. Good defender to start. Got Lamar Jackson on the back. And Lamar Jackson on the front. Interesting. All right. That looks like a green, so we'll move this one up here. Russell Wilson and a silver of the Lamar Jackson. And then the base of Lamar Jackson, followed by Kyle Trask, who did not necessarily live up to the hype. I don't know if he's even in the NFL anymore. Derek Carr retired this year, and let's flip that around. Let's look for that rookie. We got here quarterback, and it looks like Big Ben. I believe these are numbered to 5. Yes, 1 of 5. Ben Roethlisberger, if you're a Steelers fan, you wave that terrible towel. That is a great card for you. Eventually, I'm going to get into whatnot breaks and sell singles. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully I'll do a show on whatnot soon for single cards. I am doing a break coming up soon for 21-22 basketball. That'll be exciting. That's Prism basketball. There'll be 10 different boxes, all different. Looks like we just have a regular one here. So all different boxes that you'll be able to get from a variety, ranging all the way from a first off the line hobby box and going all the way down to just a hanger pack. We'll have every single variation of retail and hobby boxes that are currently out there, and that's what I call the gauntlet break, and that should be very fun. Rookie of Tylan Wallace, Peyton Manning, another Amon-Ra base rookie. We got a Marshall Faulk, absolute legend, Jamin Davis, and Trey Lance rookie. Trey Lance, last I checked, and I think it's changed since then, so I'm going to be fact-checked here, but he was on the Cowboys last year, and I do think he got moved this offseason, and I need to sharpen up with the football season coming. Dynasty and fantasy football season coming. I just am very far behind. Last pack, looking through here, it looks like we already hit our 2 big hits, so maybe not 4, maybe just, 4 of the H2 pattern is what I meant, not serial numbered. Muth, rookie, and I don't believe there's any field level with H2. I think premier level is the highest that they go. DJ Chark, Kene Nakongu, Brian Edwards, another guy, I don't think he's in the NFL anymore, and if he is, he's a 3rd or 4th stringer. J.J. Watt, enjoying retirement in the booth. And last but not least, a silver of Justin Fields. I believe this is the premier level. Nice way to end it on that. Expecting some big things out of him this year with the Jets. Linking back up with Wilson. I think he's just underrated. I don't think he's been given a fair shake in the NFL. I've always been a fan of Justin Fields. I'm not saying he's going to be a world beater by any means and take home an MVP, but I do think he's exciting. I think the Jets are a perfect team for him. I can't imagine they have playoff aspirations, and I'm hoping they just give him a shot to actually kind of, the guy's got a cannon for arm. He's electric when he gets out in the open field. Really just excited to see what he does. Not a Jets fan by any means, but definitely a fan of Justin Fields. Hope you guys enjoyed that H2 break. Again, every single Tuesday we will do Touchdown Tuesdays, and I will be announcing a lot of these series. I like the corny themed days. Keeps me on task with what kind of supplies I need in-house, what kind of boxes I need to buy, and keeps me organized for the type of content that we're going to produce. So with that being said, we'll throw this Justin Fields down here. We got the ultimate goal is to be on the Wall of Fame here, which right now is just filled with filthy cards. We have a lot of value and a lot of really good players that I love just on here. Between the Funko Pops and then the Wall of Fame, it's going to be hard to get on here. I can tell you right now, Ben Roethlisberger's not going to get on there. Trey Hendrickson's not going to get on there, and that Justin Fields Silver is not going to get on there. So until next time, we will continue that chase to get put up on that Wall of Fame. And everyone, have a great rest of your day. Thank you.